Time to open a can of whoop ass. Yes, I did it!
10 seconds left.
Well, I'm satisfied. We can quit now.
I'll get to the bell.
No. Don't like bells. And I think the flamethrower is good for the terrifying babies.
He's on the pool now.
Whoa. Everybody calm down. I'm just protecting Karl Marx. Guys? You're not talking.
Weather?
Yeah, this
Yes! Where is Carly? Am I blind? Oh! I found her! A cucumber. Oh! Who looks at a cucumber and is like, you know what? This is very similar to a melon.
This has turned into a melon stream.
It is a melon stream now. I probably should. I should probably not do this. I'm gonna do it. This is glass? Oh my god. Don't look at me. I'm embarrassed. Oh, whoa, 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 oh no. Oh my god, oh my god. Umber, please. Umber, come on. Apparently 1 assist counts more than 4 kills. This game. Oi, oi, let's get in that shit.
grab your oars. The whale road leads us home.
Open I am protecting my shells from dangerous frog feet. Oh, I don't know what I did. I definitely hit her. Ooh! Well, that was fun. She's down. Now's my chance. Interrogation! Yes. Hunt them. I interrogated. I interrogated.
Banana, you're fighting like invisible people, and then like when you run away, they like, appear and die.
Oh no. Maybe logic? Oh, one's on this. Thank you. God. No. Good. Yay. If you ever need someone to hide in pure fear, come to Cheese. Sir? Where is my horse? And are you on him? Oh, Mute's cooking now? Oh no. Why is Mute identifying a salmon? He's playing video games. Why? Mute, why are you watering stuff?
I'm on site. Boy, you
I'm planting.
Friendly.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, open it, window.
How many someone drops water?
I'm making it rain. No! No! He was very confused by our shield strategy. Yoo-hoo! Housekeeping! Nice. They think they can just come through a balcony. No! Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Cheese and today we are playing Starfield. I was gonna say Siege. It just rolls off the tongue. You know, it really does. I know it's not a usual stream day, but I really wanted to play Starfield. I wanted to play Starfield on Tuesday, but Siege had the audacity to release the new season on Tuesday, so I thought, though I might still play it tomorrow, I should just, you know, forget about having a productive Saturday. I'll just play it today. And I have a floof with me. I didn't notice the floof, but the floof is here. Maybe if, I don't know if he'll complain if I move him across. A bit. So you can see him. Excuse me. Floof? I'm just gonna, just over here. There we go. There we go. Just a little bit closer. I'll give Bilbo a treat, sure. I mean, he might jump out of the bed now if I give him a treat, but I will give him a treat. I thought he might. It's alright. I'll put him back in the bed. Don't worry about it. He's got his favorite. It's Dreamies. He got these for Christmas, but he's not allowed that many because they're bad for him. Bilbo, you're on the wrong place. He's on my desk. There he is. You can see him. You can see his little face. Come on. Get over here. Come on. Jump. 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 Come on. Bilbo. Jump. Bilbo. Jump. Jump into the barrel. Jump into the barrel. Look, I have it in my hand. Jump into the barrel. There we go. Goodness. Oh, Bilbo. He's actually got one of his feet hanging out of the barrel, but yes. There you go, Bilbo. Now you can be ready for Starfield, having had your snack. It's actually really warm in here. I wore this hoodie, but I regret it. Hi there, Alley Cat. Thank you, Alaykin, for blessing Bilbo with snack. Let's get cracking, shall we? Contemplating life, are we, Bilbo? Yes, he is contemplating life. Looking like a heckin' model in the background. Okay, I believe I had prepped everything to go do a mission. I'm fairly certain that I have, like, saved the stuff I want to research. Yeah, we're tracking the ones we're missing. Okay. Okay, bye, Bilbo. Sorry, that's all we get. Oh, hi, Andrea. Let's go on a mission. Maybe we should go... let's see what mission we have. So I have the main mission, to collect the second artifact. That actually took a very long time before, so maybe I will go do this. Otherwise, I can... where was it? Do some of these ones. for the physics and the chemistry might be good. I believe so. I've already put some weapons in there, some weapons I didn't know what to do with, so I just put them there. Also, cheers everyone. Got a nice beer. It is quite nice. I'm trying the new beer with salt, which is really weird, but it's... Honestly, I saw an advert and now I want it. I saw it in the shop. Right, find the artifact. Lopez's farm. That's a mission? I could maybe go do that. Let's go here first. I know. It's a birra Moretti, sala di mare. O mare, o norte. Mainly, I purchased it because the glass comes free. And I really like the glass. They got me, you're like, and they absolutely got me. The advertising was on point. A free gift, I'm in. We bought 2 sets of free gifts. Two sets of beer in order to get 2 glasses. But honestly, I don't taste the salt. And I don't know whether it's because I just don't have... I don't have anything... Like, I don't know what a normal... It just tastes of a beer. I think it's a me problem. Oh, a storage crate. That's a sentimental weapon. No? Okay. I've gained frostbite. Alright, calm down. Hurry up then. Stupid mission where I have to run out of breath. Alright, you like him? Enjoy your meal. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Caves like this can be an excellent way to conceal the presence of an illegal operation. I should know. Come, meet your death. Again, we are triumphant.
Is this the route? Is this where I came from? I think so. Is there something up there?
Dangerously low temperatures here. Keep an eye on your vitals.
Well, I do have frostbite, but will I die? Is the question. No, oh, here's a digipick. No, that's a cred stick. God damn it. Do you have any digipicks? That's unfortunate. Hopefully I find one and we can come back here. Ow. What's up there, then what's down here? Is whatever down here going to eat me? Whoa, loads of turrets though.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Now I have to remember which skill point I wanted to do. Found some digipicks. Do I go back and digipick that thing? Maybe. Damn it. Can I not climb back up here? I guess not. I'll have to come back around. Let me see the skill points, shall we? So I've done the pistol one, I've done the shotgun one. I've done the spacesuit, but not the weapon one. That's for surveying. Resources required to craft items is reduced by 20%. I mean, that would be nice. I can craft more. Yeah, I think I'll do that one. My frostbite prognosis is poor. Do I... Do I, like, heal myself now? The game makes it unclear what the impact of this frostbite is going to be. You know what I mean? Like, I can take something, but it's cold anyway. Won't I get frostbite again? I've got 3 of these heal gels, loads of heal pastes. I'll just use one. Oh wait, did I make it back up? I guess so. So now can I go back and do that? Oh, that's right, I do have a power suit, but I have no idea how to use it. Am I back to the same place?
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
I might just have to come back. How do I use my boost pack? Am I just generally not understanding the use of this boost pack? Because I keep hearing her make noises. Oh, it doesn't look like it. So what the heck is auto move? I defeated this turret. Am I allowed to use that rope? Like... No. Wait, so I did this to... Where did I come from? Over here? I'm super confused. Can I not go back then? Well, apparently I can. I just have to not give up. I can't see shit. This is not the way I came from. This way. That way? Would have saved myself a lot of trouble if I just had a digipick. These were the first turrets.
I have spent more than enough time in my life in caves. But if there is something to be gained in this one, we should investigate.
Okay, that's the entrance, right. We went down here. And I guess I went over here? Is that it? I think that's it. This? No, I was just... No, this is wrong. I don't help myself by being lost half of the time. Oh, she's stuck. Over here? I went the same place. Up there? Was I just up there?
Yes? So... yes. Goodbye.
No. Ah, finally. Yikes. My lack of direction really, is really pants sometimes. Hmm. Oh, wait, what? I fear I may have messed up. I can't do it. I don't have any digipicks. Well, I probably should have saved. Yep. God damn it. Flipping heck, it's not worth it.
That was quite a leap.
Right, whilst we're here. Let me see. Hi, Queen. How are you doing this fine day?
Hydrocarbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves.
Bira Moretti.
What does your scanner reveal?
That I should scan the flora and fauna. So fast, god damn it. Biome complete, but my survey isn't complete.
Seeing this just highlights how little we still know about the Starborn,
Whoa.
the artifacts.
Temple Lambda. Found it. Time to do some flying stuff. Do-da. Eternal harvest, interesting. I mean, I don't know, maybe. We should be about the same level, but I can turn it down a bit. I just noticed in some of my clips that I'm way louder than everything else. I'm glad we're matching. Okay, I'll see if I need to use the injector.
Space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Be advised. advised you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately, or we will be forced to open fire. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Since when am I a criminal?
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the use. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. We have orders to transport you and your any deviation from those orders on your smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Rude.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Sure.
The
Am I allowed to take my hypothermia medication? Thank you.
Dinner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself. Highly perceptive. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Seems you had a bit of a reckless past. Always fancied yourself as a wild one, eh? We can work with that. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. I will. Now that we have that out of the way, my name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for you. United Colonies System Diff. UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. That convict is where you enter the picture. No, you don't. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years. Trying to... If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale... Not for me. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for you, refuse, and I tell these guys to throw... Of course you have a choice. So, what do you say?
Well, sure, I
Smart
guess so.
choice.
I guess that's what we're doing
I'm
today.
going to have one of my men
Infiltrating
escort
the
you to
Crimson Fleet.
operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble.
What?
And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully
Oh,
restricted.
Queen, I don't want to. I hate LinkedIn.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Andrea.
So,
I'm a criminal
you
now.
took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them full of a ship.
Queen, I have over
and then
500
slowly
connections and I
letting
don't
the
really know
air out
any
of
of
their
them.
suit. Yeah, could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Hurry up, mate. We don't have all day.
Pardon.
Film industry has become more of a Instagram kind of shindig. I said
All right.
maybe I'll do it.
This is
next
as
week.
far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you. Howdy.
Okay, why did he tell me to take the lift and then I can't go anywhere? I'm confused.
Hello.
Hey. Okay. Hello.
Excuse me.
Ah, there you. Now that we've established your level of... This is the operations center of the UC Vigilance. Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door. Good. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using... That's classified. Suffice to say that the smuggler who was Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal. Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship. That's right. So it'll be your job to... Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, that's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to.
Oh my god.
Eager to get going? Remember, this entire operation rests on your... I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you... As an undercover operative for use, allow yourself to stray too far... To put it simply, you can't think before you act. Calculate what you're doing. At the end of the day, you're... I don't want promises. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. Now.
Can't walk in guns blazing. Imagine.
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years. She's shrewd and she's diligent. I'm afraid she's... Dismissed.
In which case, what we can do is one of these was persuasion. Glimpse the future, seeing the path someone will walk and the words they may say.
Yes. What? Pardon.
Is she below again? Honestly.
Yes.
Hello.
What is she?
Howdy.
I don't understand where she is. God damn it. I can't get in there. So I take the stupid elevator again. And then it wants me to take the stupid elevator again. What do you mean?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Lieutenant Toft will continue the briefing.
Sure, where is she? I'm so
Hey.
annoyed.
I'm a bit busy at the moment, but we'll talk later, okay? Yes?
Pardon.
Howdy.
Yes? What?
I thought it was clear that Lieutenant Toft should be your next stop.
Yeah, where is she?
Excuse me. I thought it was clear that Lieutenant Toft should be your next stop. While you're running with the Crimson, it's going to be difficult. Do what you... As you were.
Okay, hello.
Conde's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Sys-Def Marines are the best of the best.
We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
Go on. You can always come back and chat later. Nobody here's going anywhere. You can always come back and chat later. Nobody here's going anywhere. Hey!
I'm glad to see I'm not the first one to not know where the hell she is. Oh, God. So it's a bug. Amazing.
Pardon.
All right. We don't... While you're working undercover, it's imperative. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Well, since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's full... The more evidence we acquire, the stronger... Well, you better. Commander, I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take... For the sake of the settled system, that minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and if you've seen what I've seen, that's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. It's not generous, it's motive. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. That should do it. You're dismissed. We'll be here if you need us.
Okay. Hello.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
My mess isn't too big, but I can store some stuff. Oh yeah, the artifact. We're going undercover.
Just because the governor's office is right out there.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you... Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got? All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. You must be new at this. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff.
Just demand the extra credits up front next time. These games are juvenile and tiresome.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and
Do you imagine anyone actually enjoys living here? I simply cannot.
Yeah. How's it going? Can I help you? Cool. That's what we do here.
Let's have a look. Let's buy all his resources. Ammo. I don't remember what ammo I have. That I have enough. 7.5 millimeter I could use. And 43 Ultra Mag.
Sounds like a plan. Yo, stay good out there.
Cool.
You can make a real good one.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? Okay. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move. You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it. Pipe down! What the hell's the matter with it? Look, I don't know what that big mouth... Now, do you want my... Yeah, well, she isn't...
I see no good reason why we should have any extra dealings with the likes of you.
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here... Now listen up, because I'm not... He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't...
What did you need? Yes, you need me? You will be lost without me.
Andrea, get out of here. You're ruining my undercover mission. Go enjoy yourself. Although I am your ride out of here. Good luck, Andrea. Does she stay where I drop her off? I hope not.
Before you say anything, no.
Uh-huh. Let me get me persuasion on.
Something I...
Hey, slow down. I owe Deimos. I owe my landlord. I owe Galbank. So why don't you just leave? What? Play what? Look, I'm tired. Hey now. Oh, wait. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. Come on! Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare. What games? Well? Oh, come on. I've heard every threat. Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know.
Yes.
I hadn't thought of that. Huh. Maybe if I rounded up some of... Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of it.
Cool. Success.
Only employees of Deimos Staryard's mining division are authorized to mine resources in and around Sidonia.
Things can get pretty glum around.
Have something for me? There, would you look at? He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice, nice. You know, if you like this, you think you can handle running with my, I'm interested? Come on. You're not... So can you handle... That's what I'm talking about. All right. I'll call ahead and head out to Europa. You'll find her there. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment.
Nice. Hopefully that's the right mission. Yes.
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear. We'll see. So, before I put you to... I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. You're signing up with the Crimson. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana. Jumping into on board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Reek. This job isn't about the loot. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished.
Pilot of the Regana. We are simple transport. I was afraid of that.
Hi,
Look, we
Bobo.
are not built for combat. What is it you want exactly? Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be
I
safer
gotta
for us
feed
that
you,
way.
Bilbo. Okay,
Alright.
1 second.
You can dock. We will talk then.
Alright, I will be right back. I'm just gonna feed the child. The fluffy child. The cat. Alright. Here we go again. Time to do some persuading. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I thought I was the razor leaf.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your... If you wanted our car, I guess I should just stop talking and... That is not something I am... As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Ray. Now, do you mind telling us... You really do not know which one of us is Ray, and you do not seem to care either, which... Okay, I have idea. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship, and... That is fair. We do not want any part. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Thank you for letting us go.
So now what? They're gonna put me in a sys-def prison? I'm not saying it's worse than death, but be careful around the fleet. If you ever get to the key, you better sleep with one eye open and 2 pistols. So you're the fleet's new dog, huh? If you ever get to the key, you better sleep with one eye open and 2 pistols loaded.
Not sure my ship's good enough for this.
Just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Brooke, wanna help me with some target practice? I'm gonna break you open!
How am I meant to do this?
Just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Brooke, wanna help me with some target practice?
what if I can't repair my ship?
Just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Brooke, wanna help me with some target practice?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control. Now tell me about the Ragana. Huh. No kidding. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses, but anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. If you screw up, and I wind up looking... You better stow that crap. Now that you know the deal, I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Head out there as soon as you can.
Okay, I need to go repair my ship, I think. Ooh, apologies, I just sneezed. I want... It was close. Yeah, that makes sense, Alley Cat. I was wondering, I did have some parts somewhere, but I guess they're in my box, so that's what I have to do. Just keep them on the ship. I thought I used them to upgrade.
Need some work done?
But I don't.
You should inspect your ship
Hello
for
there,
heat leeches
Chaff. How
every
you
couple
doing?
landings. They'll cost... Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good as new. I'm sure you can find some... Okay, no problem.
Where am I meant to buy ship parts, though? I mean, I know the upgrade is credits, but how do I just buy the... Oh, okay. Oh wait, why did I sell that? I don't want to sell. Okay. But he repaired my ship, right?
Hey, what can I do for you? Looks to me like you're already in pretty good...
Oh, okay. Anyway, I've done that.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Maybe I grab the but I can access the stuff from my ship, right? In the box, or do I need to go to my ship?
No bounty. Hey, no funny stuff with that.
See, I have the boost pack, so how do I activate the boost?
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Why do I need to talk to Sergeant Yumi? What she want? I just want to craft. Leave me alone. Let me put my special crafting underwear on. Yeah, these are where my ship parts are. Do I still not have adhesive? Stupid. Literally, that's all I need. Can I not make some adhesive? I can craft 0Y, but I don't remember what I needed. I want the muzzle brake. Sweetwater cactus. I have not paid attention to cactuses, I'll be honest with you. Where was the ship parts? Okay. So I have to put that back in my ship. Let me go see if I can buy some adhesive. And maybe more ship parts. It is indeed, yes. Also, when I finish my, when I dismiss a person, do they end up back at the lodge? How many playthroughs have you done? I am enjoying it. Less than Skyrim, though. I think it's just a little too overwhelming. And there's a lot less...
They were gonna give our son to a different family.
Maybe I'm just not using the powers to their best ability, but I find it less interesting to use the powers. Oh, okay.
Please, if you experience... Welcome to UC... Oh, well...
She doesn't have any adhesive.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
I'm using the shield one quite often, and I've today tried to use the seeing into the future of the conversation one, as I'm trying to be all persuasive like.
Was mining on the schedule today?
Okay, I've stalled all the ship parts. I don't have that many resources, but... It is a lot of powers, like I get it, there's a lot to choose from, but it's just overwhelming. I'm quite straightforward. Like, I don't like repetitive games, but I don't like games that give me so many options that I have too much to do. Even though some of the side missions have been interesting, I still find it quite overwhelming to have that many missions, you know? But that's just me. I am enjoying it. The thing is, I don't normally stream on Saturdays. I just really wanted to play it. I've kind of got into this researching business a bit more, so I am enjoying that. But it is just a bit much for me in terms of the amount of stuff you can do. Anyway, I'm going to go infiltrate the Crimson Fleet. Yes, 24 is a lot, as opposed to Fusroda, you know?
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Hello, Ilya. How you doing? $240 temples. Ooh, Varna's alright.
Wants to see you. Follow me.
I don't know if I prefer Varna or Borgas. Nesebar is the place to go. That's the prettiest place on the
able to see him next time
seaside.
on shore leave.
Are you serious that I have to get that many temples?
Lost a bet to one of the officers.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to... I do. I know it's... Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust.
Oh, interesting.
Coming to her rescue.
Oh, hello, Bilbo.
Ensured that would not be a problem.
Cat. Cat has arrived. Oh. Yes, I'm not doing that, Chaz, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna get to the end of the main game and figure out if I want to do anything else, but frankly, probably not. I've already spent too many hours. There are so many games to play, you know what I mean? Like, I love investing my time in a game I love. Like, other games keep being released, and I don't like forgetting what I'm doing, so I won't start a new game until I finish a previous one, or at least not, like, I'll play the games I normally play, like the multiplayer, more repetitive ones, but I won't start like a story game.
They are mercenaries for hire. It wasn't terribly difficult to convince them to... Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
I mean, listen, if you love it, you love it. I understand.
Then it worked. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Moore.
Our files indicate she's second in command. The woman has a record that could stretch across Seoul and back. She started young. She's a force to be reckoned. Yes, but before we get too confident, just remember.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution.
So what's next for you? The Vigilance is equipped with one of the most advanced intelligence. You can rest assured, if the Crimson Fleet, as long as you're here, where you'll meet Delgado.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado.
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have. Keep up the good work.
Alrighty then. I forgot to change my outfit, that's one. Then, let's have a look. Adler, we talked about Delgado. Isn't prone to rash judgment. Okay. What about the miss? Oh, that's it? God, this is useless.
First mission in the books.
Sorry. I woke up very early today. What the cat doing? Snoozing the radiators there. He's a happy bunny. Oh. Every time. They're all the same. All the same buttons in my head. Bored.
Difference on 40% of 10 versus 30. wanted, 4K. You get... Not 4K. Not my problem.
Maybe I should take the persuasion juice. Oh yes, the Sauvignon Blanc. Maybe not, maybe later.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Oh my god, oh no.
Way to make a mess in front
Lord.
Hey, steal from me and get caught?
The devil has come.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something? Never apologize. And if they don't respect you... But, all that aside, pencils ready? This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the key. Used to be an old... You might look a little beat up on the outside.
Good thing is you've already played the game. Most people who join my stream
keep
have
it
already
together.
played the game. Understandable, because it was released eons ago. I got it as soon as it was released. And then I realized my beautiful 1070 Ti could not handle this game. It was potato quality, so I got a new graphics card. I was due an upgrade. I was just waiting for which game is going to force me to upgrade. So I lost a lot of months. And I'm finally getting into it now. This is my 10th stream, so about 30 hours in it.
You think? And that's only part of it. But I can give you the short version while we... Anyway, I'll tell you all... All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
So it's called the key.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
It is cute. I agree. Yes, I was just waiting for the graphics card and the time.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook?
Meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuro
That's a good.
blueprints. Hit
That's
her up
a
and
that's a
she'll
good
take care of you.
log. What's it called?
Speaking of
Tagline.
which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
My prices may be high, but these goods ain't exactly easy to find.
I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Misra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Oh boy.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Weird kink, but alright.
Glad you approve. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions, should our enemies capture me or I grew in, for Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind. It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk.
Oh, what a terrible life.
Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Dujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
Cyberpunk?
There. You're done. All you
Not as
need now
impressive.
is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over? Getting into the system is a... Anyway, thanks to our relations with contacts across... I've granted you all the necessary permission. Oh, you know, smuggling, piracy, taking things that aren't yours. Nothing that should keep you up at night.
I am not a criminal, sir.
No.
Wait, I am a
Depending on
criminal,
your
sir.
Methods. If Neva's chosen wisely, now I believe that covers all. Take the elevator to the upper level.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome.
What is this? Very colorful hookah.
There's our other new recruit. So,
Oh God, he looks like everybody else.
It's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they
This
won't
is
be
Sam
joining
Coe.
us
No, this is
ever
Sam
again.
Coe's face.
Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you.
So this is what... Oh, okay, you can't see. Hold on. Here we go. Maybe this one? There we go. Alright. I didn't realize it was blocking it. But here you go. You can have a look. So, Chaz, the ability I just did lets me see what he's going to answer to any of these options. It's pretty useful so I don't piss him off.
You and everyone else. All right. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends.
I like the future unclear one. Excellent.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
Well, who this guy?
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire... Since you two seem so eager, pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going?
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
You mean it's an artifact? Alright, got it. I'm in. Hello, Carbonado. Another pirate. I'm just working undercover. I'm a goody two-shoes. I'm not with the Crimson Fleet. No, thank you.
Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock.
Oh.
This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating, being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls.
How far into the game is that? I'll have a look. I answered someone's distress call. I don't remember the systems. There's so many.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a majors. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need...
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this... Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording. And...
When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be... Exactly. Okay, I know. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
All right.
Need something?
Everyone is going to learn to fear the fleet. Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
No, thank you. I'm looking for clues to put you all in prison. I hope that's okay.
I thought Delgado needed you on the planet. Why are you talking to me?
I doubt I'm gonna just find anything on the floor, but you know, it's worth a rummage. Ah! Perfect, a notepad.
Let me just ask you one final question before we wrap up.
Fine. Go ahead.
No, that's alright. I'll search
Is
the ship
enough
and then I'll go do the
going to
mission.
be enough? How many credits does Jasper Criggs need until he's satisfied?
I should have expected you to ask such a stupid question. How the hell could you ever understand? You with your fancy education and your sheltered upbringing and your cushy media job. Me, I came from nothing. Everything I own, I've literally drawn blood to gain.
There's no need to get personal. I'm simply trying to state the facts so that our listeners can make judgments of their own.
Lady, I got news for you. Half of your listeners think I'm a hero. The other half are scared out of their goddamn minds, and they should be.
Perhaps we should talk about something else.
No.
Smuggling, stealing, pirating. There's a lot of ways to earn some scratch. And
Can you guys get her the hell out of here? Make sure she takes all this sound equipment with her.
Well, that's it then. Thank you for your...
Actually, before you go, Gail,
We call UCC staff sharks.
there's one more thing I
But
would
to the
like
fleet,
to say.
they're just bait.
Yes, of course. What is it?
When you broadcast this interview on SSNN, I want you to remember that I'll be listening. If you edit even one word or manipulate my voice to change anything I've said, I will hunt you down and kill you in front of everyone. Do you understand?
Oh, that seems fair.
I understand. You have my word.
A coffee mug, that's suspicious. Ooh, slippers. Board games. Talk to people. Okay, that is useful, Chaz, thank you. Ooh.
Where did your stellar rise to infamy begin?
In the streets of New Atlantis. No parents, no godparents. Just a homeless punk kid robbing whoever he could for the credits.
Bullseyes at the ranch today.
Were these violent
That's where I
crimes?
find myself a drink.
Murder?
I'm a bit offended you even asked that question, Gail. Sure, a few people here and there walked away with injuries, but I'm not some kind of butcher.
That doesn't sound as heartless as your reputation would imply.
Well, like I said, I was just a kid.
Were you ever caught by the authorities?
You
in
check
New
out the
Atlantis?
Reckoner's Core.
Oh.
She's a beaut, ain't she?
I'll just give them a fake name, or they just slap me on the wrist and send me on my way. They obviously didn't think that I'd amount to anything, and didn't want to waste their time with rehabilitation.
What changed that? Was it the robbery in 2218?
2218. Oh, yeah. The Galbank archives. Very good, Gale. I see you've done your research. That would be when I rounded up a few of my buddies and we knocked the place over. Made off with a ton of credits. My first big score.
Is that why the Crimson Scar decided to bring you into their ranks?
That's right. They brought me in, taught me the ropes, and I did crimes for them for 5 years. Till I decided I wanted more. I got rid of their leader, put myself in his place, and started running the show. I've been the one in charge ever since.
Was it absolutely necessary to cut his throat and leave the body on a public street in the well?
On the street, reputation is everything. I wanted everyone in the city to know that
If you need
Jasper
credits,
Cricks was taking
hit up the
over.
mission boards at the core.
I think they got the message.
Wow. What a guy, am I right? You don't
What do
have
you
any...
need?
Do you have any one of the... talking business? No. Hello.
First time visiting the infirmary, huh? Try not to get into too many bar fights. I've done my time, but thanks to a malpractice suit, I've officially dropped the doctor title. Don't let that worry you. I'm still... That's what they all say, until they stumble in bleeding out on my floor. So here's what's what. You need medpacks, curatives, preventatives, I've got you covered. At least as long as my current supply holds out. You need enhancers, legal or illegal? A dealer with a full medical background. Now, if you don't need anything else... You'd think most of the injuries I treat are from run-ins with security or civilians taking a stand. But I'd say at least half are just life on the key. Brawls, ego... At least it keeps me busy. Now there's an offer I didn't expect. If you really want to help, I'm looking for someone who can handle themselves in a public setting. As in someone who knows how to get the job done without shooting up the place. Well, you'd be one. I politely requested a list of supplies from Gennady Aton at the clinic and was told the price of business has gone up. I think he's back on Aurora, and he's upcharging me to pay for it. And if there's one thing I'm not going to do is subsidize his habit. I want you to make sure he delivers my supplies for the price we agreed on, but with... You can threaten him all you want, but if you start a fight in the clinic, the fleet's not rolling in to back you up. A bullshit one, yeah. Gennady claims prices have gone up for the clinic as a whole, and that I'm not the... He says if I want cheaper goods, I'm going to have to find another supplier. He even gave me a list. But I'm not turning to some third-rate doc selling meds out of their space truck. Gennady and I... Oh yeah. The funny thing is, he's the top of the class at nursing school, did volunteer work in backwater settlements, a reputation you could eat your food off of. Nobody knows he did it all zoned out of his mind. Nobody except his old boss, me. He said
I
he got
won't
clean
read
when he
what
joined
you're
the
saying,
clinic, but now
just in case it
try not to
gives
die
me
out there.
ideas. for the mission.
So, tell us about Jasper Cricks's version of the Crimson Scar.
All I can tell you is that under my guidance, the Crimson Scar became more influential than every other syndicate combined. Here I was, 22 years old, and I had power. People that followed my orders in an endless stream of credits. Gale, I have to tell you, I was having the time of my life.
So you
I don't really need this one.
robbery, burglary, kidnapping, assault, and murder to be positive life influences?
No. I'd consider them as just means to an end. Those so-called crimes were merely stepping stones until I had enough wealth to buy the Crimson Scar a few spacecraft.
Yes, let's talk about that. It appears you weren't satisfied with terrorizing New Atlantis alone.
Oh, I've never stopped reaching, Gale. The amount of money we were making in New Atlantis was decent, but the really big scores were in space, on the cargo ships. We're talking millions of credits, maybe more. Who the hell can count it all?
If you want to stay under the radar...
Assume this is when the UC decided to actively set up a task force to pursue the Crimson Scar.
That's correct. Those idiots in charge of the United Colonies were clearly embarrassed that they had allowed the Crimson Scar to make the jump into space. They sent ships after us. Lots of ships. I almost think that they enjoy starting wars.
Perhaps this was the first time you had finally reached too far.
You could say that. I count my time running the Crimson Scar as a learning experience. I wouldn't say I reached too far. I'd say I reached too fast. Didn't cover all my bases. Made some stupid mistakes. One thing's for certain, though. When I was finally arrested and thrown into the lock, I had plenty to think about.
Hey, Champ. I'm including this month's list of parts I need for the key. Don't bust a gut. It's hefty, but I know you can handle it. I'm gonna need a lot more than usual this time. I'm planning to overhaul the entire electrical system before it completely shorts out. Oh yeah, thanks for sending over the key's reactor specs. I can't tell you exactly why I needed those. Dell said to keep it hush-hush. As far as next month's shipment, start scrounging up some parts so I can spruce up our defensive batteries. They're looking kind of rusty. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'll have my people in New Atlantis drop off the payment at the spaceport. Just make sure you aren't being followed. We wouldn't want the UC to know they're providing replacement parts to the Crimson Fleet.
Interesting.
So, looks like we... Once again, I'm Jazz. Like Neva said, you need... Neva's the only one who calls me that. To you and everyone else, it's just plain old Jazz. Well, it did when I first got here. Today, the key's about as safe as any other... I can guarantee your ship will be in... We got the best select... No. I can't have my customers getting caught now, can I? Anything that keeps the... Just let me know when you want it. All business and no fun. All right, whatever. Anything ship-related? Neva's mine. She may be a little rough around the edges, but she's just looking out for her own. There's no one better to have your back. Truth is, of course, I wouldn't have needed rescuing if they hadn't blown up the ship I was working on.
Well.
Delgado plucked me out of space. I took one look at the place and was compelled to work. Take care of your ship, she'll take care of you.
All right.
Smuggling visa? What are you looking at?
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes. You know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen.
Were my instructions unclear? What do you want?
Don't you have business on Suvorov?
I'm scared of them.
Yeah?
Okay, I realized I didn't open some of the lockers down here. Maybe they should have made it that I wake people up with this flashlight, because my god would I wake up quickly if someone flashed this in my face.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't get on her bad side.
What are you? Some missions require stealing from settlements. Be sure to gear up at the depot. If you need credits, you know where to find me.
Might want to kit yourself out for the Triple O. Just saying.
If I had a Birion crest, I'd run my own city, like they use. Except in my town, you could do...
Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die. Your choice.
How you buy?
Heading out.
Well, only the best tactical gear, metal plated for when you're up against bullets. All made by yours truly, of course, except for a few used odds and ends that no one's gonna miss. What, me? Nah, not. I mean, my friends like to say I'd have better luck talking someone to death than shoot. Yep, my town. I'm sure I got something to suit.
Let's have a look then. Oh. They shit, mate. Imagine.
I'm here if you need me.
Ask a jazz about any ship.
Well.
Nothing worse than a
Everyone all...
no personality.
Take a look around, Jean. But just in case I need to spell it out for you. Good thing I'm not here to... I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, kinetics, electromags, energy. Occasionally, just don't screw me over or I'll be in... Oh, we all have... A little advice, Sadiqi? You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back. Ah, please, I don't... All I care about is separating... I'd argue Boggs got me beat as far as a good gun's what makes all the difference out there sometimes. And for some... Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Need something? All right, make it quick. I've got schematics. I don't do small talk. Fine. Not like I have anything better to do.
Adhesive, yes. She has a lot, and I have a lot of money. I don't really know whether to just buy more.
Whatever.
Oh, but actually there's a research station here, I believe. I'm not...
If it's hard to... I hope you came with credits. I was raised fleet. We'd always lived comfortably, but she figured if anything ever happened to her, it's been non-stop. Even as a kid, I was helping distract security in those smuggling days. It's amazing how just having a child aboard is... Between my mama and the fleet, I can talk my way out of anything. Real-life skills, if you know what I mean. We can talk about whatever you want.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Chaz. Ooh. That's a nice boulder. I don't know why Shrek is in my head.
Don't be a stranger.
Apologies, I don't normally yawn this much. I'm lying, I do yawn quite often.
You have something for me? What'll it be? Well, a well-kept appearance gives the impression. The more respectable the place, the fleet's got an impression. They even managed a legitimate doctor. Business on the Key is like no other. There are a few who share that. You'd think a successful business relationship would change them. Regardless, as long as the fleet has goods to push, the Trade Authority will always maintain.
Interesting.
I left a similar lifestyle behind. A lot of the rooks here see freedom in lawlessness. True freedom is not having a bounty on your head. Business it is. Remember, all trades are restriction-free.
Where are the other so I've listened to 3, there must be 4 more.
Not unless you want the whole station on your ass.
I just don't think I have it in me. Call it a personal ethos.
Let's have a little look.
The fleet doesn't care how big your bounty is. If you don't earn, you're worthless to all of us.
Alright, thank you so much for hanging out, Chaz, and helping me out. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you next time. Somewhere there was a research station, now to find it.
Always ask for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
Here? That's the weapon workbench. Industrial workbench research station. Oh, wait. Gotta put my outfit on. Vanadium, iridium, and more adhesive.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary.
We may not have official
I couldn't get on
security.
her bad side.
Alright. What's the time? I think I'll try to do this mission first. And then I'll head off.
Hello everyone, I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Crix. Good evening, Mr. Crix.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then Grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I call an invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision.
Deaf anyway.
Do they take a leap, become one of the most legendary pirates in history, or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you're taking the leap? That Jasper Crix is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gail. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting. Well then, would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
In due time. There's no rush. In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
We need 4, 5, and
Please,
6.
proceed.
Yes? What? Must have been learning on the job.
Commander, anything new to report? Good. The more you find, the... Yeah, you're right. But there's no way this was a solo job. Shifting all those parts takes serious manpower. I'll send this to Mast so they can shake the tree a bit. See what falls out. Have any more? All right. We'll be here if you need us.
Very good.
I've had operations on the Cure Clown
That ship will carry the memory of your... visit forever.
Please respect priority docking for emergency patients. The clinic welcomes all.
Alright, I'll level up my spacesuit designer.
Welcome to the clinic. If you have a medical emergency, please use priority docking.
courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly.
You're out there a lot, right? Space.
Is there something I... I figured it was only a matter of time.
Look, the price of goods here has gone up. Doubled, tripled even. Did she not even consider a cheaper supplier? Well, I was afraid you'd say that. I was really hoping she'd take the hint. Truth is, there was no price hike on the clinic, but I didn't lie to fatten my pockets, or buy Aurora. I just wanted to nudge her toward another supplier. It's just, I hear about people getting treated or dying all the time due to... How does it all shake out in the end? I don't know. Either way, it seems like I end up with lives on my conscience. Yeah? Advice from the fleet? I doubt it. This job is my life. I'd hate to risk it. I think you've convinced me.
Wow.
Still, I can't believe
easy.
I made a deal with the Crimson Fleet.
Well,
I've
that's a
stashed
you
the
problem.
supplies in the storage closet just around the hall. Here's the key. Just try not to let anyone see you. I want to keep this as under the radar as possible.
Hello?
Whatever you do, don't unplug anything. You do, and I'll make sure you wind up in one of these hospitals. Kidding.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Whoa, what?
You know, just by breathing the air in here, you're being exposed to a...
I'm sure they're sad to see. Draft jump successful, just like your lights.
It's the most flying I've done in one day.
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grab...
We may not have official security on the key, but we're always looking out for
At this rate, I'll be out of supplies within the week. Tell me you've got those supplies from Gennady. I knew he'd come around. I might have to make this a regular thing. At least it's one way to get guaranteed supplies. I only need to determine Gennady's limits. And he'd love every minute of it, right? Well, I'll arrange your payment so you can get... These supplies are going to save a lot of life. Take care of yourself.
The fleet protects our own. Turn against us.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
The question is, where are the other... Where are the other story times?
I'm only stationed on the key until the heat dies down. Then it's back to raiding and pillaging.
I think I went this way before.
Is this important? Because I'm pretty sure you've been given orders.
Tell us what the future holds for the Crimson Fleet.
Changes are coming, Gale. Huge changes. Crimson Fleet will soon be a much bigger player in this little game between the members of the settled systems.
That's quite a bold statement. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, let's just say that I'm on the brink of a score so large, it makes everything else pale in comparison. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait and see.
If you aren't willing to discuss the details, why grant
Is this
SSNN
important?
this interview?
Because I'm pretty sure
Simple.
you've been given orders.
I refuse to allow the UC to spin or bury the story, making it sound like they're in complete control of the situation. Rook, I'm gonna tell you right now, they aren't.
Why does the Crimson Fleet need to make this mysterious move that you're being so
Need a
evasive
drink?
about?
Fog at the last noble be more than
I know SysDef instructed you to draw this meeting out as long as possible. So let me sum this up. I intend to make sure that the Crimson Fleet becomes the United Colony's worst nightmare. And nothing, I mean nothing in this universe, will stop me from achieving that goal.
There are those that would disagree with you and claim this interview is grandstanding, or worse, a recruitment tool. After all, SSNN reaches every corner of the settled systems, and your aspirations could inspire the Directionalists to turn to the fleet.
You and the sheep that listen to your garbage can believe whatever the hell you want. If you were so worried about what I had to say, you wouldn't have allowed yourself to be brought here.
Tell us about your arrest.
Oh, my arrest was spectacular. Definitely one for the record books.
Just one more to find.
Security sent an armada after our little fleet of ships and picked us off one by one until the remainder of us made it to the wheel.
For a listener's benefit, that was the star station in orbit around Voli that you destroyed just before your arrest, correct?
You see, that's what they'd have you believe, but the truth is much less sinister. There was a firefight on the wheel when they tried to bring us in. We holed up, but you see, security unleashed hell. The damage they caused was catastrophic. We only surrendered so we wouldn't die when the station exploded.
Well, the UC says you set demolition charges to try and cover your tracks and make your escape.
That's their story. You'll have to go with your gut on what you think really happened. Anyway, they took us in and tossed us into the lock. That lovely resort they opened on Suvorov.
And you were imprisoned there for how long?
Well, it was supposed to be for life, Gale. But I ended up serving 2 years before I decided I'd had enough.
Is there any particular reason that you started the riots that eventually led to the worst prison break in United Colonies history?
Yes. I'm quite proud of that, actually. I honestly didn't think it would go as well as it did. As for the reason, well, it's simple. The UC were treating us like animals. The conditions in the lock were ridiculously bad and no one cared. That's why they stuck us on that ice ball in the first place. Out of sight, out of mind.
Your escape caused the deaths of many that were stationed at the lock. Some would brand that as a bit dismissive for what you're describing as a protest. If you were simply advocating for your fellow inmates, why didn't you just go through the proper channels?
And what the hell was I supposed to do? Send a strongly worded letter to my duly appointed representative? Wake up. The UC only responds to actions, not words. In my mind, there was no other choice.
Pirates be pirates.
You know what? Let's move past my time
Space
in the lock
pirates.
so we can get to the point of this goddamned interview.
So wait, say that again. You think I'm home?
Stop playing games. We both know your real name is Lionel Soto, and you know why I'm here.
Who are you? Fleet? Ecliptic? An independent?
I've spent 2 long years and every credit I had looking for you, just so I could look you in the eyes before I pull the trigger.
Hey, what's with the gun? There must be some mistake. I honestly don't know who you are.
Of course you don't know who I am. You're never concerned with the death you leave in your wake, in your pursuit of greed. You killed my husband, you son of a bitch! And now I'm going to kill you!
Oh.
Such a terrible shame. All that time and money she wasted. Ah, well. Better get rid of the body.
In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die.
Thanks, that's a nice sentiment to wake up to. Okay, I think I'm missing one. Yeah, number 5 I'm missing.
Tell us about your arrest. Tell us what...
What fools do we have? This one? Oh, these are not very valuable. Oh well, I'll take them. They have the space.
So it was either join the fleet or take my chance with baby. Figured this was the best way to stay alive.
Oh, baby. You want to keep that to yourself.
Ugh, nothing in here. Where's the last one? I was hoping they'd be in here. Oh, there's more doors. Okay. Any more doors?
The Rook had to dress up as a monk to find him.
No, it was some kind of multi-level marketing cult. Neva had to call her contacts in Leon just to get them to look in the door.
No, you can just ask.
Only the captain's room key, eh?
Caught up in some pyramid scheme? No, thank you.
Soon, everyone is going to learn to fear the fleet.
Don't you have business on Suvorov? Because that's exactly what you are. Beneath all of that. So get used to hearing that word until... Let's put it this way. I know, Delgado. Do you really think secrets last as long as supernovas around here? Look, I'm not trying to bust Del's balls. Mathis is a real piece of work. One of the greediest rooks I've seen come through the key in a long time. Do you know he had the guts to ask Delgado for jump fuel compensation after being asked to fly out here? He didn't get it, but damn. If you want my... What kind of stupid question is that? Do you have any idea how many assholes I've had to put down? Just followed... We'll talk later.
Question is, where's the key? I just search for the last one. I think it's number 4. No, 5. Part 5 is the one people have asked for the most. Interesting. Oh, in the bar? Have I been to the last Nova? I haven't. Of course, it was a closed door somewhere.
I'm just saying, we have that in common. Don't even die.
Where was it?
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
So the bar was... That's the gym. Where's the bar? Clinic, the last Nova. Ah, this door. There we go. Whoa, this is a whole area.
I'm hungry. You hungry? Because that would make 2 of us.
Some people drink coffee to wake up. Me? I have vodka and Are you looking to start something? Cause I'll finish it.
Certainly. Let's talk about something else. How did the Crimson Scar become the Crimson Fleet?
After I busted out of the lock, I decided to take things to the next level. I had the key, a few UC ships, and a couple dozen ex-cons at my side. But I needed more. I sent out the call. Once word got around, it didn't take long for freelance pirates from every corner of the 7 systems to show up.
And this is how the Crimson Fleet was born.
Exactly. The key became our base of operations. We spent months reinforcing our position there, making it nearly impossible to approach.
What do UC's response to the situation?
First of all, UC security gave up and handed the reins over to the big guns, the UC Navy. The Navy in turn sent ships to attack the key. I'd say there have been 3 major attacks over the last few years. And as you can tell by the fact we're having this interview, all the attacks were embarrassing failures.
Do you feel these embarrassing failures led them to form UC systems?
Absolutely. They've clearly given up and decided to shove the responsibility onto a separate division. That way, in the public eye, the UC Navy can move forward, proud and strong, while UC SysDef continually takes all the blame. It's all about PR spin for them, Gale. That's how the UC operates. Kinda disgusting, don't you think?
Sounds a bit like you're trying to deflect attention off the atrocities the Crimson Fleet commits on a daily basis.
Atrocities, huh? How about fighting the Freestar Collective over a bunch of rocks hanging in space?
Interesting.
How about thousands of people dying while a bunch of pencil-pushing bastards sit in a cushy office and draw lines on a star map? Maybe the United Colonies should stop the bullshit and take a hard look in the mirror to see who the monsters really are.
Every captain here's under stripes.
Ah, I was wondering. The name's Fergus. Fergus Wickham. But you could call me Bog. Welcome to the last Nova. Got her back in my experimental days. Before we fixed up Nova, she was a real boggy mess. Practically an indoor swamp. I figured some of what's growing around here could make some decent booze. Some might say I only got the booze part right. As long as you're buying. The last Nova never sleeps, so... Since it's your first time with us, I'm willing to... 1 free bottle of Bog's Grog. Well, can't complain. And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find. And guaranteed to drown those sorrows. Nova wasn't always the loveliest sight. She used to be a hydro farm and put up overgrown water everywhere. I almost gave up. Now that's a trade secret, but nothing to worry about. Only things that kill my customers are bullets and stupidity. Bog's Grog?
Interesting. All right.
Last night, we never closes, so come back anytime.
I'm hearing some stuff.
All right, I think I'll go submit that evidence and then save. And then next time I'll do the initiation thing for the Crimson Fleet.
I heard Isla's sisters. The least stealthy spy, literally from the people I'm undercover for to the people I'm betraying. Just hanging around picking up people's stuff, honestly.
Operations does good work.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find. Glad to hear. Damn it. I knew those supplies had to be coming from somewhere, but I never expected them to be leaking directly from the clinic. I'll have to contact Mast and let them deal with this. Anything else? So, Mr. Yasso is actually Lionel Soto. We thought Soto was dead. At least, that's what the records told us. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has find anything else? Okay, fine. I know there's more. They're pirates in every sense of the... That makes it...
Okay.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
That's basically it. Unless we want to go see if we have enough resources.
feel like going to the lodge should be easier.
At ease, soldier.
There should be a button in the map menu that just says the lodge, so I don't have to find it. Unless I'm being dim and there is a button. Oh boy. Hi there, Aaron Silverhand. You can click Silverhand. Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk? Click on the Lodge Diamond and go straight there. Oh, yeah, look. Map. How far into the map? I know now I'm there, but are you saying it would just be here? Cyberpunk is my favorite game. No adhesive? Tungsten? Adhesive, titanium, a sentimental wafer, tungsten. Oh yes. Tungsten wafer titanium adhesive. Let's have a little look. Tungsten wafer titanium adhesive. Tungsten wafer titanium adhesive. Let us go. Alright, sorry. I said I would stop after this, but I want to do some more research. Where am I going? I want to go to the shop. One day I'll do that stupid running challenge. Oh my God. This is perhaps the worst part of the game. This single running challenge is the worst part of this game. I enjoyed the weird pixelated mess that occurred when that one guy got killed in the Crimson Fleet. That was not just a bug. It was definitely a bug. I can't say it was just a feature, but it was a feature.
I'm on tax duty tomorrow. Can't wait.
Welcome to UC Distribution. I hope we have what...
Oh, good stretch, Boba. I think I bought everything I need, but I didn't check the next ones, but... Oh, wait, I need to sell my
I
stuff.
hope we have what you need.
I would like to sell... Second spacesuit. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep these. Oh,
yes,
let me see if she has
of
any
course.
ship
Please,
pods.
take a look.
Be aid. Oh, she doesn't have any aid. Okay.
Back to it then.
I do not get paid enough.
I can't believe the UC just...
Oh no, adhesive, that's the problem. Yeah, we need more adhesive and sentimental wafer, I guess. Oh, I can have the muzzle brake now. And the tactical grip. Hello, Anonimo. How you doing? Oh, do you know Aaron? How fun. I think I've done everything I can here. Oh, cool. I'm doing good, just, you know, hanging around with my weapons here. Just doing some crafting. Right. I think that's gonna be it for today. I've done a lot of crafting. I'm ready to be a pirate. Look at that. Look at those mods. 8 out of 8 mods on the shotgun. Nice. Not exactly. I wrote down my ideas for what I want to write. On one of my scripts. Oh, technically, I did write a dual log. There's this one company I work for that do actor show reels, and I wrote one of the scripts for them. So technically, that counts. So eventually they'll film that and I'll be able to see it performed. Okay, I did in fact click E. There we go. Alright. Is there anyone else playing Starfield we can raid? Let me have a look. Cause we do have a nice amount of people for a raid. Whoa, there's a lot of people, but who has a camera is the question. And I suppose we probably want English. I know, unfortunately. Thanks for sticking around, Queen. We pop some music on whilst we try and figure out who to raid. Thanks, Queen. Let's have a look. So, English. This person has a camera. This person has a camera. I always check the panels. If you're gonna stream on Twitch, make an effort, you know what I mean? Like, if I go down there and all that is there is a donate button, I'm freaking out. Alright, let's have a look. This person has an about me. Oh, thank you, Ali Cat, for joining as usual. I always appreciate some help. Alright, this person has nothing in their panels, easy elimination. Nothing in panels, easy elimination. Donations in panels, easy elimination. Twitter? Just Twitter. And some rules. Right, that's not an immediate elimination, but it's not great. Nothing in panels. Oh, this is more extensive. And this person also have something in panels. Let me have a look. Alright. Hello, you're welcome back, Yalakin. We're gonna do a raid. I just need to find someone. How was your dinner? I'm gonna sneakily listen to several people streaming and pick one. Let's see, let's see. Not bad. I'm not sure what level they are. These people, this person is on an icy planet. Oh, literally on the same mission that I was on. Okay, let's see the next person. Whoa, hold on. Is this the first mission? Oh, let me look at followers, shall I? Oh, way too many followers on this person. This 1.2k, 333. Alright, let's pick the smaller streamer. Okay, let's have a look. Who are you? And who are you? Okay, I haven't heard this person speak whatsoever, but I really enjoy the description of... So they live in South Wales, and the description says, sorry for the Welsh dial-up internet. Which is funny. So let's go pop some cheeses in chat, and maybe make their day? I don't know. I don't know. We're pretty cool. You know what I mean? Listen, it is a screening for a job almost. I would be so good at that job because I would absolutely throw CVs out if they're not formatted correctly. You know what I mean? My actual name, well, if you do some super sleuthing and read my panels, read literally my bio that's everywhere, you'll find my name very easily. No. Next time I'll tell you the story of how I became cheese. Okay, thank you to my followers, subscribers, sub-gifters, and bit-givers. Thank you to everyone who joined me on this special Saturday stream. I will be back tomorrow. Maybe if the team gets together, we can play Lethal Company? Maybe? Banana, are you available tomorrow? Queen, are you available tomorrow? Otherwise, I don't know. I might do Starfield, but I've got my fill of Starfield today, so... Yes and... Is that a yes and a no? Okay. Let me know tomorrow and we'll figure it out. In the meantime, pop those cheeses in chat for Darth Worm.
Leader of the enlightened people, not enlightened.
Welcome to Camp Navarro. So you're the new replacement. You are out of uniform, soldier! Where is your power armor? Don't have any? You expect me to believe that, maggot? The truth is, you lost an expensive piece of Army-issue equipment. That suit is gonna come out of your